Hello, I just solved a problem like 5-10 minutes ago. I'm gonna solve another one. I picked this sort of like three to choose from. I haven't read any of them, so I don't know. I kind of like ones that have like even little draws like this. I think they're cool, and it has a good acceptance rate. So yeah, fuck, it. Let's do this one. I'm gonna put a timer again. No, I have never solved it. Never tried. Haven't even read it. So yeah, let's go. If I do find it complicated, however, I do plan on just switching to this one just because the one I just solved took me like a little bit over 25 minutes. So I am kind of like, you know, like fried or whatever. Plus, I'm doing it sounds like excuses, holy shit. But I am going to do the weekly contest. The weekly contest later today. So yeah, I don't want to get too fried, but whatever. Yeah, let's go. Um, okay. There are n friends that are playing a game. The friends are sitting in a circle and are numbered from 1 to oops n in clockwise order. More formally moving clockwise from you to I plus brings you to plus one friend. 4 in between. Okay, moving clockwise from n brings to the first friend. Okay, so in the last one brings me back to the first one. Okay, start at the first friend. So. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna start at the first friend, right? So this one, and I'm counting 1. The counting wraps around the circle and may count some friends more than once. How? The last friend you counted to 5? Oh, I'm going clockwise. Wait. Clockwise order. More formally, moving clockwise from I brings you to the I plus 1 friend. Clockwise. Clockwise is like this. So why is it saying 2 is the last and it's leaving the game? And yeah. Okay. The last friend you can, If there is still more than one friend in the circle, go back to step 2. Oh, so I basically have to end up with 1. Yeah. Oh, content next K friends, including the content reps. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. So I'm moving these many times. Okay. So, okay, I did a start. So, okay, easy. Well, not easy, but now I understand the problem. Um, I start the first frame is the one that always starts. Depends on K. That's gonna modify my result, right? So I always start with 1, and I move that many more times, right? So another one. Whatever friend ends up at that position, or whatever I'm done. Whatever friend has that number. So if each of the friends have to be increasing by 1, right? If K is 2 and the X friend is 2, that they get out, and then I continue. Basically, move from. And I start from the friend clockwise, so 3. This is 1, 2, so 4 leaves, right? Yeah. And then I start here, 1 leaves. Then I have 3 and 5. I start 3, 5, 5 leaves, 3 wins. Yeah. Here, yeah, I don't want to do this one, but whatever. I kind of, oof, I don't want to read whatever this is. Um, so let's see what I come up with. I need a way of removing things super fast from. I need a data structure that sort of like lets me move along like in a loop until I'm out of people and I can remove them super easy. So I don't want an array. I'm thinking of a set because these are sort of like unique friends, right? So I'm gonna have 1 through n. Uh, uh, so yeah, I can make a set that many friends, and then start at 1. And while I have more than 1, I'm gonna start at 1 and go 2 positions. So 1, 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 1 plus k minus 1. Yeah, so 2. Uh, and then I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna remove it, or I'm gonna remove that one, and then I'm gonna start from the one after, and that's my condition. And I'm always gonna be. So yeah, I want a data structure that allows me to remove right away, and also access items right away. So a set could be good. Good here. I'm thinking of doing a loop until I'm only left with 1 friend. Condition will be within the loop. Within the loop, walk k minus 1 spaces, or no, remove the friend at k minus 1, move index to k plus to k friend, right? No. Yeah. That's 1 spaces from current friend. Move index to k friend and continue. So that's the loop. That's my condition. Yeah. So what is this? This is time. This is space n. And this is time. What's the time here? I'm doing everything. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's always gonna be that many times. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it. Can I do better than this? Do I need to store the friends? Kind of. I need to keep track of how many when I have 1, right? So either I store them somewhere like a set to sort of like tell me how many I have left, or something else. Ooh, I could keep a count and reduce. But how do I know which one is left, right? Which one the winner of the game, yeah. Yeah, I think that I have to do that because this sort of like allows me to do that. If because otherwise, if I didn't have like a data structure, I could remove, but I'm lost where I'm at. So yeah, I think this is the best sort of like thing I can come up with. So I'm gonna do an index to know where I'm at, and I'm gonna be 0, right? Or 1. No, 0. Yeah, let's whatever. And then I'm gonna also do a set of integers. Set is equals new hash set. Like this. I'm gonna do while my set size is greater than 1. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get whatever. Ooh, this is an element, by the way. So how do I return the only element in the set? Will this return me the element, the index? No, yeah, the only yeah, this should work. This should work. And then here, before I do this, I'm gonna do for int I equals, yeah, this is gonna be 1. This is 1. If it's 5, I wanna go to 5, right? So set the add I. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna go to 6. Yeah, I should do it. Okay, so this is my condition, right? So let's see if this is gonna work. My index is 1. K minus index is K is 2 minus 1, 1. Am I removing that? No. I'm removing that. Whatever friend that is, it's a 1. 2 minus that 1. 1 is 1. I'm gonna move to the 2 and I'm gonna remove that. And then I'm gonna move my index is equals that. Okay, hold on. And friend to remove equals index plus k minus index. And then index is equals friend to remove plus 1. And now I wanna basically sort of like do if index when over n index is 0. Let's sort of like see. I just need to not let go, right? It's never gonna go that many times though. Like it's not like I'm gonna do like a sort of like loop like that. Oh, it can be 500. Constant space, that's crazy. Oh yeah, this problem is a little more difficult than I thought. Let's see. If I'm somehow, if let's just think. If I have 5 friends and I'm moving 10 spaces, yeah, I'm always so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How am I gonna do that? I did a I was doing advent of code, and I think the first problem was something like this, like a clock or whatever. And I did it like by doing like a while loop for this. A while whatever at that many times. Would that work? I just need to stay within the constraint, that's all. Like if I went over, I would come back. However, there I had a limit of like it was between 0 and 100. But here the limit could be k is always gonna be less than n. Oh, okay. So if I have 500 and I have to move 500, okay. I'm gonna do 500, so the 500 friend is the one that is going to be deleted, right? So I'm here 1 minus the index. Okay, 500 minus 1, 499. So that's what I'm gonna remove. And 499. Huh. 499 plus 1, 500, but that's the one I deleted. How am I gonna... No, this is set that size. I'm gonna start 0. Yeah, yeah. Why? Because that's the worst that can happen, right? Well, no. If I have 500 friends, if I have 5 friends, in my case 5, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, no, it's always because I'm counting this one. So yeah, that's the worst thing that happen. That every time I'm deleting this one and I have to start here. So, and this would be 1 actually. And at the very end, well, let's see. If I have 5 and 5, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, let's walk through this. Yeah. So, friend to remove, index is 1. Plus 5 minus 1, 4, 5. I'm gonna remove that 5. And my index is 5 plus 1, 6. Here, this index is 6. This is now 4. So I'm gonna set it to 1. Because that's where I'm starting, right? Then I remove the 5. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I doing here? So index is 1, 5 minus 1, 4. So now it's 5 again. I'm gonna remove the 5, which I don't have. This is no order, so I need the elements here. I guess I can do a list. But even then, I don't have that many integers. I don't have that many spaces. So when I try to remove, I can't. So I guess I need to come up with this one. Right? So it's gonna go over 6. How do I know how many to return? To like come back. Minus n, right? Yeah. Or by the size, I guess. And then I remove it. Oh. And then index is equals is plus equals 1. that's kind of where I'm moving to. Wait, no. If the friend to remove is greater than that, I'm gonna friend to remove, it's gonna be that. And my index is going to be friend to remove -1. And then I'll return the last one. Yeah, I think that works. Let's see. Having 5 friends, my k is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. This is gonna stop here. My friend to remove is not greater than the size. So I'm gonna remove it. 5. And the index is now 6. And then if my index is greater than the set size, I'm going to basically do the same. And I missed that there. So if I remove this 1, 6, now I have 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2. I end up at 2. That's not correct. Plus 1, 5. No, okay, yeah, this problem is difficult. I guess I'm just doing it weirdly. I could have done a for loop, but I don't want to be looping like that. If I have 5 friends and I'm deleting the 5th one, I'm walking to it. I remove, and then what? I add 1. So now I'm in 6. I had 5 friends before. So if I do, I end up in 1. So that's the key. That's the key. I need to n or size is equal set the size. I need to reuse this because now it doesn't matter that I sort of like that I removed 1. I still wanna use that. Okay. Let's do one more dry run and see. 1. I end up at 5, right? Here. 1 plus 5 minus 1, 4, 5. Then I get the size of this thing, whatever. If this is greater than the size, which is 5, it's not. I'm gonna remove it. And my index is 5 plus 1, so 6. This happens right now, it's greater than the 5. So I'm gonna do 6 minus 5 is 1. So yeah, this works. Now I only have 4, right? So here is 4. Friend to remove 1 plus 5 minus 1, so 4. So right, this is 4. No, this is 5. I'm 1. Yeah. 4, 5. The size is now 4 though. So here, I'm removing the 5th one. Is greater than size. So 5 minus 4 is 1. So now I'm removing this one. I'm removing the first one, and now it's 2. Now I got to the 2. Um, which this doesn't happen, and I continue. And yeah, this should work, I think. Now, the only thing is, I know for removing from like a collection, I have to pass the element, but I can also pass the index. Like if I pass an element, it will delete the first occurrence of it, and true if it deleted it, false if it wasn't there. Or I can pass like the the, um, the index, but I know a set does not keep order, right? So yeah, I think, but yeah, this doesn't matter. But here, this is correct. But here, I don't know if this works or if I have to do like 4. I know it's only gonna return 1, right? So that's what I was expecting from this. But let's see if it works. Yeah. Yeah, I need to pass an integer. How do I know which one I have left? Is there a way to like iterate through it? For int I0 I less than 1 I plus plus set set Java. That's all I need. Iterator. Probably this. No, hold on. I think it said that iterator like this. Return iterator that next. Pretty sure it's like that. If not, what am I? It's failing then. Let me do the one that I was like thinking of. Can it like finish that one? Because then if so, then it only works for what I was thinking. Yeah, no, this was a little bit tough, I want to say. So I probably need to learn to how to do that. I wonder if I could have made it a graph, because this friend can only go to that friend, can only go to that friend, and I could have like traverse it and then go to the one after, I guess. But I don't know. So it's the first time I'm recording myself solving problems, and I can't solve one. At the time limit, like I don't think I'm close, anyways. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna like try to read the tutorial and see how to solve this one, and I'll probably record another video where after I learn to solve it and like attempting it again. But for now, yeah, I'm just gonna stop here. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.